I was thinking of the perfect song to describe Reminiscence, and it goes a little something like this. And this is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. Nailed it. Who doesn't love a good Nickelback in 2021? Not me. Alright, I'm back for another review, and I've watched Reminiscence, starring Hugh Jackman, Rebecca Ferguson, Thandie Newton, Cliff Curtis, Daniel Wu, and a few other people. So Hugh Jackman plays Nick Bannister. He's a dude that has this machine that helps people remember things. He used to torture people in the future war after climate changes hit, and the movie takes place mostly in flooded Miami. Nick Bannister and his partner, they run this clinic that helps people remember things, and Rebecca Ferguson's character May walks in, and immediately Hugh Jackman falls in love. And then she disappears, and there's a mystery to be had. It is a neo-noir, futuristic, but also realistic future. I mean, Miami's gonna flood. We all know this. And it's probably gonna get a bunch of levees, and the rich people are probably gonna get their spot, and the poor people are gonna suffer. I mean, that's a real future that exists in our timeline. And so to see that is kind of weird. It doesn't put a time, like like what year it is. So it's just the near future. And this is directed and written by Lisa Joy, who's, a co-creator of Westworld. I have not watched it, but I've heard very good things. The best way to review this is it's a good premise that doesn't seem like it does much different in the neo-noir lens. It is very much Maltese Falcon. This girl walks into your life, changes it, and then leaves, and you gotta figure out, was she killed? Was she abducted? Was something heinous happened to her? And that's what Hugh Jackman's character does throughout the movie. I will say, although the plot was kind of routine, Hugh Jackman, Rebecca Ferguson, Thandie Newton, Cliff Curtis, man, just good actors. Just good actors. They kept me entertained the whole movie. And if there's anything I took away from this, is that Lisa Joy can get some good performances out of people. If this was a TV show, I would have kept watching just because of how good the acting was. Not necessarily because how good the show was. And that's not a knock on the movie per se, because I had fun watching it. I like futuristic stuff. I love movies that deal with your memories. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is one of my favorite movies, and that's all about memories. It seemed like a good premise that just wasn't executed fully to its best ability. Hugh Jackman, of course, crushes it. Anytime he's got a role where he has to be emo, he nails it. Prisoners, Wolverine, this, The Fountain. The dude loves his unrequited love characters. The design of everything was cool. The cinematography was great. It's just the story wasn't up to snuff with the rest of the movie. Hugh Jackman, Rebecca Ferguson, neo-noir. If you're into mystery, you're gonna like this movie. There's quite a mystery to be unfolded. There's not really any twists or anything like that. You kind of know what's happening as you're watching. And, I wasn't like, called it. But I was like, oh yeah, that's the logical way to go. If I was gonna rate this, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Give it a 6 out of 10. Don't got a crazy rating for this one. It's fun, it's worth the watch. The acting's great, but the story could have been better. And now, I'm gonna go back and listen to my Nickelback.
Un esercito di pro